Welcome back, thank you. I wasn't gone very long, but happy to be back. Gigant of the Wellspring is either one of the sacrifice variants or engine. I think this is fine. Excuse me, I think this is fine against both of those. Is engine. No Rye, but I do have some good news for you. You will have new stream highlights either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how quickly I get it in the right spot. Because I finished editing it today. So we'll be with you the next time, hopefully, you see stream highlights. Huh. What do I do here? Is it Khan or Emery? Yeah, they were on my list of things to finish today, so I got through them. But they need to be exported in a certain format and stuck somewhere on OBS. And if I can get that done, it will be tomorrow. If I don't, it will be Tuesday. But not long now, I promise. What do I take here? I honestly don't know. I think it's Emery, but it's very close. Very, very close. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is actually a pretty good draw if I can draw lands. We're going to Aspirant here, and then intend on loading onto it next turn with a Snake effect. Opponent does just slam the Khan. We will be able to kill it even without the Snake effect, so let's see what they get. I'd like a land or a Thoughtseize for whatever they tutor for. One of the two. They do grab Paradox Engine. I do grab a land. That's nice. We can accept that. No reason for anything but a snake here, I think. I need this to go on here this time so that I can kill the Khan. Took an engine. I'm a little worried about what this card is if they grabbed an engine. They do shock. Are they just casting it? They drew another Emery. That's not great. Yikes. Their draw steps were fantastic. I need a green source, ideally, so I can eat this Uro. That is not a green source. Alright, well, I know I have to cast this turn, so let's not waste any time. Spread the damage a little bit, but I'm going to struggle to get through the Uro now. Gonna struggle, I think. Opponent casts the engine, okay. Do I care about that? I guess you can spin spheres forever, right? Can my opponent just draw their entire deck here? Is this how this works? There's no way they fizzle here, right? Am I correct? I don't know enough about Engine's play patterns to know exactly what I'm doing, so I don't think they can fizzle from here. Kinnan, sure. I think this is everything. I think I'm dead. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll concede. I won't make him do it. I'm pretty sure I lose to that board. like sure enough that I'm willing to let it go. So, we don't have a lot for this matchup, to be honest, because it's not overly popular. I kind of like Yasharn, but it's not even that good. I guess I want Baffling End. It's probably the thing I want the most. Take out Kinnan and Emery. I don't actually think Grafdigger's Cage is very good in this matchup, mainly because they tend to board in a way that they are less soft to cage and more about like main deck Sky Sovereigns or that kind of shenanigan. So I'm pretty sure it's like Bloodchief's Thirst out and like a Conclave Mentor for some Baffling Ends. I think that's probably it. I'm not like 100% on that, but I think that's probably it. Interesting to see more engine players. I think this deck is a little under-respected. Not that it's bad. I don't think it's particularly good either, but under-respected is the word, I think. I am going to keep this. It's not ideal, but I think it's fine. Plenty of interaction with Kinnan and or Emery, so I think we'll be okay. Mana situation a little bit awkward because we can't technically cast a snake if we want to play our white cards right now, but hopefully a land drawn can fix that. Opponent with the Llanowar Elf. I never know if I'm supposed to fight over this in this matchup. I don't think I am. I think I have to play to the board myself, so I'm going to do that. Like, I was not worried about Emery here, so... Opponent misses their land drop. Well, now I'm definitely Baffling Ending. Just shut this thing down. Bunch of basic lands as renewal gifts. Oh, basically, what happened there, Jimmy, was that they meant to include those basic lands in Amonkhet when it released ages ago, and they forgot. So the way they went around fixing that was when the year ended and everyone got their renewal gifts, they just stuck them in there instead to make up for it. So if you've not logged in since then, that's what that'll be. Gonna try bot myself for eliminate here. That was a long ass time ago too. Like, all right, beatdown is on. Opponent is just missing lands and has some Mind Stones. Hopefully, beatdown is good. Draws another Llanowar Elf. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and kill you. It's been a while, yeah. It sounds like it. Sounds like it. All right, game 3 it is. Let's try and pick up game 3 here to go 2-0 in the second challenge of the day. I would like to win this one as well. No green here is a little unfortunate. I do think it's okay, though. Green land makes his hand much, much better, but I think it's fine without it. Nice. Exactly how we drew it up. Just going to try and get our beatdown on. Opponent does not look to have blue mana at the moment. We do draw a Thoughtseize. I think that one's got to wait, unfortunately, at least until next turn. That's okay. Let's start punching. Hoping not to see Khan here, really, I guess. Khan's the thing I want to see the least. Emery wouldn't be ideal either, to be fair. Another Mind Stone is unlikely to matter. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking pretty darn good. Let's shock ourselves again. Go Snake into Thoughtseize. They did have the Khan. Either that or they... No, they had this. They definitely had the Khan. It's just got to be Paradox Engine, right? Just got to take them off the engine in this spot. Otherwise, they cast Engine, cast Mox Amber, untap their Mind Stones next turn. So I think I'm now just in ignore Khan, beat them to death territory. Does cast a Gigantha, not sure I care entirely. Does dump their hand. 13.8k gold, 3,150 gems. You have enough to at least build yourself something to play with, that's for sure. So what do I do here to attack through this Gigantha? I think it just looks like this. And I attack like this, right? Because they have to block something that is not Snake or they die. If they block Knight, I'll pump. If they block Aspirant, I won't. Cool. In which case, I'd rather just keep my board as is. Put our opponent to 4. And have well above lethal in play. Does find a Kinnan. Into Uro. Okay, so they are definitely alive, I think. I can draw a removal spell for Kinnan and change that, but otherwise they are alive. Alright, cool. 2-0. 2-0 in the second run. Let's keep this up.